true grassroots leadership looks like. Someone who can galvanize the American spirit, who can put that back into this great state. And there's nobody that I know better than a man with integrity, with faith, and love for this state and this country than our next governor, Mr. Ryan Kelly.
Let's make some noise if we're excited to make Gretchen Whitmer a one-term governor! We got a lot of work to do here in our state and in our country. I'll tell you what, there's so many people that I've heard throughout the years that want to talk a big game and they want to say that they're going to do the things that when the time comes, I'm going to step up and make it happen. I'll tell you what, a lot of people talk a big game, but not a lot of people take action. Right now, America and Michigan needs a lion. We need somebody that's going to fight. We need somebody that's not going to back down, and we need somebody that is going to put this country and our citizens first. Make some noise if you're ready to be a lion. And I see that happening all over our state. People are sick of what's going on. They've had enough. We've had enough, right? Yes. What Gretchen Whitmer has done, what Joe Biden has done. Joe Biden makes the statement that America is no longer about freedom and personal choice. I'm here to tell everyone here, and we're going to say it so loud that he hears it and everyone else. America is all about freedom and personal choice. And we will not be backing down. As John mentioned, over the last 18, 20 months, whatever it is, I've confronted BLM and Antifa. We've stood up to protect statues armed while they were trying to tear them down. We fought them at the TCF Center on November 3rd when they stole the election at the TCF Center. And we will keep doing that because if you're like me, you're sick of politicians that compromise. Are you sick of it? Make some noise if you get enough compromise. Right now, the Democratic Party no longer resembles people that like America. They resemble socialists, but more so communist. The Republican Party has so many people that are weak and refuse to stand up to them. But not anymore, guys. Not anymore. What's happened in our country has got so many people, like myself, engaged that are sick of the nonsense, that are ready to stand up to these bullies and ready to take back our country. Make some noise if you're with me. My amazing wife Tabitha and I, we have 5 little kids, and I'm excited to say we have number 6 on the way. For the nuclear family, we have a whole lot of kids. We make it known. So when I'm elected Michigan's 50th governor, we will have number 7. My wife has to hit double digits, so send her a message. Maybe we'll be able to make that happen. Look, guys, we have a big opportunity right now in the state of Michigan. We know that Gretchen Whitmer has done so much to make herself vulnerable. We've seen where she has put COVID-19 positive patients into nursing homes, resulted in thousands of deaths. She was either incompetent or she did it maliciously. She's created an unprecedented mental health issue. She is doing all sorts of things to ruin her election campaign in 2022. But it's not going to be easy. It's going to be very, very difficult because they have the media on their side. They have brainwashed people with all of their propaganda. But I'll tell you what, our ground game is going to be incredible. I've had so many people step up and volunteer. Many of them are here tonight, and we have them all across the state. I spoke with somebody at the conference. They said they took a 30-minute car ride and saw 30 of my signs. That lets me know that I'm reaching people where they're at. because we're not going to win this by the media. We're going to win this by the people that are sick of the nonsense and they're ready to fight. So make some noise if you're ready to fight the radical left. My pro-life stance is that a new life and a new body and a brand new strand of DNA starts in conception. I would sign legislation that upheld those values. But I want to share with you tonight that abortion is not our problem. Our problem is that we have generations that have grown up not valuing human life. Our problem is that we have taken God out of our society. If we don't have strong Christians willing to stand up right now and do the right thing in this battle of good versus evil, this battle of right versus wrong, then we will lose America. And I will not stand by on the sidelines while my 5 children and one on the way get left a country that is a communist country. We must protect our constitutional republic. It's strong patriots to step up, call out the BS, and not back down. Make some noise if you're with me. When we take that Pledge of Allegiance, that is an obligation for each and every one of us to stand up and fight for our country. When I talked in the beginning about being a lion, right now is time to be a lion. This time in history, we have one of 2 paths that we take. And if it's not for people like you and I that step up to do the right thing, we lose our state and our country to people like Gretchen Whitmer that hate America, to people like Joe Biden that says, America is no longer about freedom and personal choice. It's all about freedom and personal choice. All about it. The red, white, and blue is calling every single one of us in here. Thank you. I'm not even done yet. All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Maureen. Happy birthday to you. All right, so I'm going to finish with this. America's calling you to be a lion and do the things that lions need to do to protect our country. America is a very special place because nobody ever says that they escaped a free country. They escaped communism and they come where freedom lives. And it's up to each and every one of us to protect that. So as we're here today, we have to be the ones that encourage those around us to be strong. To be the ones who encourage people to vote in 2022 regardless of what we think the Democrats are going to do. To be the ones that encourage the strength and unity of our party and our people to save this country. And if you are looking for a fighter in 2022, somebody that will not back down to the radical left, somebody that will stand up to Gretchen Whitmer and call her out on the things that she's done and the nonsense she'll do between now and then, I'm your guy. Yeah. I will be the one that fights for all of us, shoulder to shoulder with all of you. I will be the one that makes sure our message reaches the governor's mansion here, and we make this state red and this country red for the red, white, and blue in 2022. Vote for Ryan Kelly as Michigan's next governor.